Stacy, several people from both sides of the political aisle arguing that the decision made today to fill the vacant seat left by former Democrat Commissioner Matt McGloin is illegal, despite one of the county's most prominent judges being one of the 2 yes votes in the favor of a special election taking place.
So I will second that motion and call it for a vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed?
I'm going to abstain. There's just too many questions in my head at this point.
With 2 votes for and 1 abstaining, the Lackawanna County Board of Elections approved a motion for a special election to fill the vacant seat of former County Commissioner Matt McGloin. Following the Democrats' resignation back in February, the county has been operating with only 2 commissioners. The decision means the special election to fill McGloin's seat will take place on November 4th, the same day as the general election.
You know, it's one of the majority commissioners, and again, you know, nothing would make me happier to see a Republican win this special election, and then, you know, the things would change, but that doesn't make it right.
Republican Minority Commissioner Chris Chermak abstained from the vote. Chermak and his solicitor, attorney Paul LaBelle, questioned the overall legality.
I had to do research. I was unable to find a case that said the election board of any county could initiate a special election. I personally believe it's beyond the powers of the election board to do so.
The county's Board of Elections, which handles many duties when it comes to elections in Lackawanna County, consists of both commissioners, Democrat Bill Gaughan and Republican Chris Chermak, and Lackawanna County Judge Terrence Nealon. Nealon was appointed to the position after McGloin stepped down. After months of legal delays, Judge Nealon says the motion to approve a special election follows the guidelines laid out in the county's home rule charter, a decision that was upheld by a recent state Supreme Court case.
You know, this was an issue that was really brought up more than 4.5 months ago and just needed to be resolved and needed to be addressed prior to September 5th, 2025.
Both Judge Nealon and Commissioner Gaughan voted for the special election to take place. Gaughan saying, quote, "We must act now."
Nothing is more important than allowing the voters of this county the opportunity to elect the next commissioner and clerk of judicial records instead of leaving those important decisions in the hands of a few behind closed doors in smoke-filled back rooms.
If everything goes as planned for the special election, both the Democratic and Republican parties of Lackawanna County will nominate a candidate. For unaffiliated candidates, they are required to fill out nomination papers and obtain at least 163 signatures. The deadline for all parties to file for the special election is September 15th. Jack Culkin, Newswatch 16. Stacy, back to you.
Jack, thank you. Newswatch 16 did reach out to both Republican Commissioner Chris Chermak and Lackawanna County Democratic Committee Chairman Chris Patrick following today's vote by the Lackawanna County Board of Elections. Chermak, who did abstain from the vote, says he does not plan to file any kind of legal action ahead of the special election. On the other hand, Democratic Committee Chairman Chris Patrick tells Newswatch 16 they will be filing a lawsuit in county court on Tuesday following the Labor Day holiday.